What's up guys, Bobcat here and welcome back to Tales of Maj'Eyal as Bob the First, the Bulwark. Last time we completed Trollmire. We didn't do the special area yet, the hidden treasures, but we'll do that eventually. And now we're on the world map. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to all four of the main towns. We're going to go to the four main towns in this first zone in Maj'Eyal and grab the Brotherhood of Alchemists quest. So we're in our first city. As you can see, there's a bunch of shops. You go up to the door, you can buy stuff. Simple enough. That guy's talking to us up there. He's for the arena, to unlock the arena, but he also gives 2 generic skill points. We'll get those soon enough. In fact, are they called generic? Yeah, they're called generic. Also, we leveled up a whole bunch, so armor training 3, please. I'll put 1 point into that. We've maxed it out for now. Get 1 point in there. Give me a point of quick recovery. And give me some dexterity. I'll take that as well. We won't go too hard on vitality, we want unflinching resolve though at some point. Oh, I didn't mention, we also have category points, so we can unlock any of these categories here that are currently locked. Same thing with other categories we'll unlock later on. So, Brotherhood of Alchemists quest. A human robed in immaculate white satin opens the door and eyes you apprehensively. An adventurer, I was just thinking I needed a new one. That sounds promising and ominous. Indeed, it's both promising and I can reward you handsomely for your efforts, but it will lead you into deadly peril to which I assume the previous 3 fellows who went off on my errands never returned from can attest. What does he do for purpose? He's an alchemist. He gives us potions. How can I help? I specialise in separating vital body parts from monsters. What can you offer in return? 3 mixtures. So, I accept. We choose one. So we got the Elixir of the Fox that gives us 3 dexterity and 3 cunning. Avoidance, 6 to defense and 6 to range defense, or precision. We're going to take precision. It's not entirely necessary because there are 4 alchemists, as it said if you read the quest description, but there are 4 of them. And each one is trying to get into the Brotherhood. And each one has 3 potions on offer. So, hopefully, with a bit of luck, we can get as many potions as possible. Because guess what? We don't have to rely on one person in particular. Now, there's a mage here. Let's talk to him. A young man. A novice by his looks. Good day to you, fellow traveller. What brings an apprentice mage out into the wilds? Story said Warden. No trouble at all. I'm a novice mage, you may have noticed. Is to be accepted by the people of Angolan? I don't know how to pronounce it. To be taught the secrets of the arcane. Who are these people? I will keep it in mind. So, if we go to him again. Do you remember that staff we picked up? Yeah, it's the Cause Fall. It's powered by arcane. To complete this quest, we have to have a legendary item, a yellow, which I believe is legendary. Has a little description down here. That's powered by arcane forces. So we give that to the apprentice. Yep. So you have enough magical items now. Yay, and he opens up a portal for us. And we got an achievement, the secret city. So if we go to here now, we can teleport to the city of the mages. Now, the law of Maj'Eyal goes like this. About 2,500 years ago, maybe longer, there was a big war between the humans and the halflings. It was a massive war. And the humans weren't doing too well in the war. And alongside that with other races as well, the elves and such. But one day the orcs appeared, and the orcs basically slaughtered everyone they could come across. They butchered people. Well, committed genocide for lack of better words. That's why some races don't exist anymore. So the mages cast the largest, most powerful spell in existence called the Spell Blaze. And the Spell Blaze didn't go very well. And in fact it ripped the world in 2. It was so powerful. It wiped out the orcs, but it also wiped out nearly everything else. And there's actually a group of people called the... we'll meet them in a minute. But the Zigundi, I want to call them, who are basically mage hunters. So mages aren't very well appreciated in the world. There's an entire group of people who go around trying to kill any mage they come across. In fact, we'll find law scrolls dictating how to find a mage and what best to do with a mage once you catch one. So, there's that. We'll probably see some of their patrols as well. Yeah, there. We'll be going to that hole eventually. It is a horrid place. But let's head down here first. Who's this? That's just Allied Kingdom's Halfling Patrol. So here's the second place we're going to. Get the other pieces of the Brotherhood quest. Now you see this thing here? That's an ogre. Usually you wouldn't see any of these around until you completed the ogre mission to unlock the ogres. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. Hopefully. We'll see. There's a 30% chance we'll be able to do it. So, I'm indeed an adventurer. What elixirs, what ingredients? Kill the occasional monster. I accept. And we want the elixir of mastery. So that gives us 4 stat points to choose for ourselves. These first 2 aren't the most important for us. It's the other 2 that are the more important ones. That give us generic skill points and class skill points. So let's see if we can't go find them. Now then. One of them's a hermit. This is the place, by the way. Ziggur. They are anti-magic hunters. And, yeah, this is the remains of the Spellblaze. Mark of the Spellblaze. It did not do well for the world. Is that one? No, it's not Allied Kingdom. Now, into Last Hope. I hate this place. You'll see why in a second. Ooh, that music. It is so loud. I'm going to have to do so much editing to make this quieter, but I do not like spending any more time here than is necessary. So here's our alchemist. Always. What is the purpose? Sounds like a plan. I accept. Elixir of Foundations. Stone skin can be quite nice, but Foundations it is. And another quest. Sure. One of my wife's friends has gone missing. You know, an alchemist in training called Celia? The thing is, her husband died recently. I'll see what I can do. Interestingly enough, there's a person here that, Tannen. He's got something to do with that. But, yeah, that from the grave, and now for a grave is to go here. This place, it says minimum level 15, it is not. I did not do this place until I was level 43, which is basically, well, not max level, because level goes higher, but level 42 is when you get your second prodigy ability, as you can see. And these are obviously extremely powerful perks to get. You can only get 2, and it depends on what you call it, on what achievements you've done. See, this one, for example, have been close to death, killed a foe while below 1 HP. This one, be able to use massive armor. This one, be close to the draconic world. This one, have at least 5 luck. So, yeah, we're not going there till the end game, and probably not till well, long after this character's dead. Ooh, okay. The half-dead lumberjack. No problem, I will see what I can do. The Beast Within. This unlocks the Cursed class. So we'll be having to do that at some point. We can do that whenever, it's not particularly difficult. There. Zigguranth Patrol. Yeah, those guys. Later on when I'm playing as stuff like a mage or a Shalor or something. Shalor is a species of elf. We will not get along with them. Oh, by the way, the Shalor, there's 2 types, the Shalor and the Thalor. The Thalor are wood elves, which live here, and the Shalor, obviously, are mages, who mostly live elsewhere, all in the mage town, obviously. Now, where's our alchemist friend? He should be around here somewhere. The hermit alchemist can appear just about anywhere. Well, I say just about, there's a bunch of locations. There he is. Yeah, he also can't hear very well because his eardrums have gone. Help, yep, sure, I'm in. I'll apologise for going quickly, but 2 additional class talent points, please. And we're going to hopefully get the generic and the class talents. Anything else is just gravy. So he can appear here. He can appear here. And he can appear up here, as well as over here. I think there's maybe one more place he can spawn, but I'm not sure. So, we've done Trollmire. We're not going to go on to Corpol yet. We're going to go straight onto Norgo's lair. We're going to go there first. And we're going to quickly blitz through this place, then to the Heart of the Gloom. Then we're going to go to Corpol, then the Scintillating Caverns. And we'll go around just try and maximise our experience and hopefully spend as little time in Heart of the Gloom as possible. Because, oh my god, Heart of the Gloom is a horrible place. Oh yeah, I also didn't mention. We have stats. We have 3 lives at the moment, by the way. That's because of the mode I'm playing on. I'm currently playing on the Adventure mode. There's 2 others. There's Explorer and there's Roguelike. Adventure is where you get a certain number of lives given to you every time you level up. So there's like, you can get like 7 extra lives, I think, by the time you max level. Don't worry about using them all up, no doubt. If you're on Explorer, I think you can die as many times as you want. But if you're on Roguelike, it's 1 life and you're done. We'll see about doing a Roguelike one later. But we have stuff like attack, damage, AR, armor penetration, APR I should say, critical damage, attack speed, all the other good stuff. Defense is really important, because you've got armor hardiness and then armor. So armor hardiness is how much, basically how much how much damage you can potentially reduce. Armor is how much damage is actually reduced. So we have 24 armor, but 73 armor hardiness, meaning we can absorb up to 73% of the 73 damage done, but we're only absorbing 28 of that because we only have an armor of 28. Defense is your ability to just outright block, or sorry, dodge the attacks. Also got our resistances here and other resistances. I look forward to hopefully getting confusion resistance, because I have wanted to do terrible things to people when I get confused, because it is by far one of the absolute worst abilities. You'll no doubt see that when the screen goes all shaky. What I'm seeing, oh there we go. Oh look, we have a rare. Nothing really fancy about it. Again, we're really in like the first areas of the game, so death here isn't likely in the slightest. Not to say it couldn't happen. I've had a few close shaves and I've come across enemies that like to spit horrible spells at you, but we'll be pretty alright, I'm sure. We also probably won't get through this zone in the amount of time we have left. We'll see, because we're currently on 12 minutes. Come near you. Hey, we dinged again. Very nice. We already have this. We're not going to level it up too much more. We want to get up to Shield Slam and Assault as quickly as possible. Level that up a bit. Give me some more Dexterity. We could get Dagger Mastery or Light Armor Training. Oh, we ain't getting those though. Give me... Give me a point in Fast Metabolism. It's not the most useful thing to do. None of these abilities are particularly good. But having one of each of these 2 just helps take the edge off battles. Makes things go a bit quicker when it comes to resting up. So I'll pop that on. Well, we don't have a hat, so on goes that. It's actually pretty good. Lightning and temporal resistance, very useful. Later on you'll see the glories of not having resistances. Hopefully we'll have resistances by then, but we'll see. With boots, why not? I don't have anything else. We are also going to want as many resistances as possible. Specifically early on we're going to want lightning and cold, ideally maxed. Because there's an area that is absolutely horrid coming up. Well, not for a while yet. But it has enemies that basically, well, it has lightning drakes and, cold drakes, lightning drakes, and giants that like to hit you with lightning spells. As well as throw boulders at you. They're some of the absolute worst enemies in the game. In fact, they're like number 4 on the top 25 enemies that end runs. Or that kill you, I should say. So yeah, the Snow Giant Boulder Thrower. The absolute worst. They throw boulders that can do like 200 points of damage a hit. I remember when I first entered that zone, I had a really nice Bulwark going. And he just got decimated by rocks to the face. Anyway though, blight resistance? Sure. Not necessary right now, but we need something. I'll take a minus pick, definitely. I mean, I don't really need lightning resistance right now. There's nothing around here that's doing temporal damage, so I'll put on the minus hat of Constitution. And stabilizing as well. Is this any good? I can get... Actually, hello. Ooh. You know what? I will put that one on. Yeah. And we have it 15 minutes. Oh, and this one as well. Lead on, I'll protect you. But we're going to have to cut the part here, and we'll come back and deal with this next time. So I hope you all have enjoyed. And I will see you all next time.